All right, here is my video on the Apple TV 4th Gen. This is not a review. This is just me, Warren Online, talking about the Apple TV 4th Gen. I currently own Apple TV 3rd Gen. That's my current device, and this actually device is actually a friend who's let me play with it to see what the ins and outs are of it and how fair it will be. So basically I'm just testing this unit and playing with it and then just sending it off to him. But as you can see, there's a video on the screen, well, photo that's moving slow, but I blurred it out because it's copyrighted by Apple and I won't have any issues with this video being flagged or anything, so sorry about that. But if you have Apple TV, you can see it too. Well, Apple TV 4th Gen. But we're going to go ahead and go straight into the menu. As you can see, this is still, if you're a person who has a previous or have experience, any streaming service such as, I'm not sure, Hulu, what else is there? Well, of course we have Netflix, but more of the Roku and the Fire TV. Some of this stuff should look very familiar with you. If you've had an Apple TV 3rd generation, this looks very familiar. It looks a little bit more candy-ish, more like laid out, more very simple. I wish that I can go in and change the background back to black. I like that because it makes my TV, makes the screen look like one floating thing in the air on my TV because my TV is black. Actually, both TVs, the living room TV and my smaller TV in the bedroom, the black just makes it look so much, I don't know, just looks more better. This is a clean interface. It looks really nice. I will give it that. When you first see it, even though seeing it here on the internet already looks okay, looks different. When you sit on your TV, when you turn it on, you're like, what? Notice I bypassed the setup. The setup for me was very easy. I saw a lot of videos before this unit arrived saying how hard it was, and some people said they had issues. Once I logged in and put everything up, I actually used the iPad 3rd Gen to hold it up to the device, which was kind of weird, but I mean, I always thought about that when it comes to Bluetooth. I was like, can I make a shortwave Bluetooth where it's like you have to be so close to the device, and Apple just did it. I'm like, wow, that's nice. So it takes all your Wi-Fi setups. Instead of sitting here going clink, 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 Wi-Fi, clink, 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 password, you just hold it up and it says, this is what you want. And you say yes. And then it takes about 45 seconds to about a minute. And then it has all your information already logged in and ready to go. And it's like, wow, that is really awesome. I did record it and I may show some of that, but I did it with the camera, unlike I'm doing here where I'm recording it directly. But I'm gonna just go ahead and show some features. The thing that everyone thinks that they want this, because I'm gonna tell you who this is for and who it's not, in my opinion. To those who are not Apple fans or who despise Apple or just doesn't like Apple or iTunes, and yes, I've heard people say their gripes, and some people have some legitimate, valid gripes, and I understand that because I've been there too, but my stuff works more than it doesn't work, and that's the reason why I love my Apple devices. Yeah, I get frustrated, but it's electronics, and it's not 2050. It's 2015. But what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go to some of the apps I've already downloaded, like YouTube, and I'm gonna point out some of the bad things that I thought was gonna work on the 4th Gen. If the part that I wanted here would work, then I personally would want this. I do want one, but as it is right now, I don't need it because I can do everything except for the one thing I'm going to show you that the Apple TV 4th Gen should have had out of the box. I'm not going to say any negative words for what it is. You know, because there have been services where, you know, this is just to push you toward them. I'm not going to say that, but you'll see what I'm going to say. I'm going to go ahead and open YouTube. And, okay, and now as you see, now what I'm going to say is basically, you see Justin Timberlake right there? And I'm going to say, show me Justin Timberlake videos. And see now. How do you skip? Okay, it says Nashville. How you feeling tonight? Okay. Can I put a All right, I don't have rights to show that, so I'm gonna pull out. And I actually pushed the TV button, not the menu button, so it takes back the movies. So okay, it pulled up the Justin Timberlake movie that's here on the TV screen. But let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. Let's see. I don't see any Chris Pirillo videos. Yes, I do watch him. So let's go ahead and check out Chris Pirillo. Let's see what happens. Show me Chris Pirillo videos. And it says par. And instead of per. Show me Chris Pirillo videos. Wow. Show me Tina Turner videos. And that's what I was going to say. It showed me Justin Timberlake's video because it was on the screen. But now that I'm looking for a person on YouTube, it's not showing me. And Mad Max is a great movie. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. Who's the master? Blast the master. Or is it Master Blaster? I can't remember because I always get the Nintendo game mixed up. She was in Last Action Hero? Tina Turner was in that? I don't remember her, but that shows how much I know my love. But see, my original test was I was trying to pull up Chris Pirillo. Obviously, my name. I'm not saying his name phonetically for the Apple TV 4th generation remote to understand me. Let's see. Show me the Star Wars trailer. And see, it's doing again what I said. It's gonna pull up the movies and the videos. I don't know if these are available on Netflix to rent. You normally can see up top, but most likely this should show me in the Apple iTunes store. So let's go ahead and click on Star Wars: A New Hope. Of course. So see, that's what I don't like. I want to be able to say, like, show me Soldier Knows Best, or any YouTube person that I'm watching, like, I don't know, Vsauce or Dong, or I'm just thinking of Gamester81. I would love to be able to say that and pull up the videos now instead of typing it in. So really typing it in is the not lazy way of doing it, which is the way I do it anyway. So that part is what I don't like about the voice control. It'd be a lot easier, meaning making us all lazier, but hey, that's what I paid for, so that's a feature I want. Netflix, let's go. I'm gonna show Netflix because this is where I was very impressed. I'm blurring the screen out because I don't want you seeing it counts. This is where I was, at first, because I am a Netflixaholic. My first show I ever watched on Netflix was Heroes, and that was back in 2008. And yes, I binge watched that. If that's what y'all call it now, I just call it, I'm sleeping on it. I'm sleeping on that. I'm watching nothing but go to work, come home, watch 4 or 5 episodes, go to work, come home, watch some of the episodes that eventually I caught with TV, the live broadcast, and they eventually started putting the actual live show on Netflix 2 days after it aired on TV, which was crazy. And I was like, wow, I was in pure bliss. But what I like about Netflix, the show I'm watching right now, I do not use this feature on this. This is just for an example because you have to actually read. I love how they have the subtitles and they speak in Spanish and the language that they're speaking in, and they show it in subtitles. I love that instead of just saying it in English, which makes it sound not interesting at all. So if you don't like subtitles, do not watch this. But if you love Breaking Bad, if you love Weeds, if you love Carlito's Way, Narcos, about Pablo Escobar, it is a great show. But let's go ahead and go into it. Okay, I'm going to be blurring out the screen, most of the screen, but I'm going to keep the rewind and so much functions at the bottom. And when I did this is why I fell in love with it. I just slid my finger across. Look at that. Butter smooth. Butter smooth. I don't know about you guys who want to just go back 4 or 5 seconds, and on the old Apple TV 3rd gen, what you're seeing here is almost impossible. It's impossible. You're going to go at least a minute ahead or a minute before Um, and I mean, and look, it's not even automatically playing. It's sitting and waiting for me to give it a command. I mean, it's smooth as butter. This is one of the selling points. I will say, if you watch a lot of Netflix, I will say I haven't went to any of the other services because I'm not part of Hulu. Netflix is more than enough for me. Netflix and YouTube, that's more than enough for me. Apple Movies, add that in. I'm set. I'm set. I don't need Hulu. I don't need Roku. I don't need any other device. My Apple TV is basically more than enough for what I need it for. But this right here, say what you want. I haven't used any other things. I'm gonna sit here and talk about it. I mean, when this happened right here, I was like, oh, I need one. I need this. I want this. I'm saying this now because a person who, like me, myself, okay, I pulled down. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna back out of that. I watch a lot of movies, and sometimes my phone rings, and you know how that is. You're watching something, and you don't want to answer the phone, but if it's a client, you got to pick it up. Yeah, you might try to, if you have the remote in your hand, you'll pause it, and that's one thing, too. I'm going to hit play. I'm going to also mute the sound, because I want, like, again, I don't want any copyrights, strikes. I'm going to hit play. I'm hitting play. I'm going to buffer, because it's hooked up via Wi-Fi. Okay. Wow, I picked the black screen. But
the explosion was from a car on the street below. About 800 pounds worth of dynamite. It made little Manuela forever deaf in 1 ear. In this war, the innocent always seem to be the one.
Okay, I guess they're blocking out, so I can't record it. So that's good. But but you can see the text on the screen. So what I'm gonna say is now I'm gonna use Siri to say, what did he say? What did he say? And basically what it just did was it rewound 5 seconds of the last time them talking and started from the beginning. So this is awesome. This is great. So, you know, I can also say pause movie. And it pauses it. And it puts up a little box, and if this is on a smaller TV, but again it's HDTV, I can see that there's writing at the bottom of the screen. On a bigger TV, you'll be able to read that writing. I'm not gonna try to zoom in. You know, it's basically showing it. Also, I like how they have it because I will say on the Apple TV 3rd Gen, the way I do this for screen recording, it actually doesn't black out the screen, which this is awesome to keep down pirating. Not that I pirate, but I'm just saying they really should do that. So that's good. They actually did that. So I don't even need to black out the screen. I can just leave it as is. So that's less work for me when I'm doing this. But I can also say, go to the beginning of the movie. Okay, now that did not work. So there are some commands we do have to learn. Let's see. I probably need to say go to the beginning. Go to the beginning. And it shoots right to the beginning. Go to 45 minutes, please. Go to 45 minutes. Also, please, is etiquette that I think we're about Apple. You might want to get on that because I know we're talking to a machine, but if you notice, I just automatically say go to 45 minutes, please. Just if I said, hey, go get me a soda, please, or hey, I would like this for lunch, please. And I do that a lot when I'm talking to both Siri and Alexa. Well, Amazon Echo. You know, they're not human, but that's my etiquette. But I'm gonna back out to basically to the movies section. That was Netflix. As you can see, it works. That scrolling, I know that doesn't sound a lot to a lot of people, but that scrolling is a big deal for me. And people who binge watch, they know exactly what I mean by that. And if you watch a lot of Netflix, $149 is only 6 sushi dinners, small sushi dinners for one person. 6. That's not expensive at all. That's not expensive at all. I'm not trying to push this on people, but when you experience that scroll, I know that sounds like, Warren, that's just dumb. Why would somebody spend $150 just to have the scroll? When you get that and see the big difference, you'll see why. And it makes me want to get one. But like I said, I'm happy with my current 3rd Gen. I will miss that part on Netflix. But I will be getting this unit later on once they get more stuff into it. But let's go ahead and go down to the main thing that I think that would push and is going to push this device into a lot of homes regardless. I'm not showing a lot of apps. I'm probably not even going to show a game. I wanted to, but I don't know what games work with the controller. I should have did that but I really don't. Me personally as a gamer, you know what you see on my channel. I'm a D-pad person. I call my some other gamer friends who love the Wii. They get mad when I call it waggle controls. But you know, I don't want to say I'm sorry. I'm not gonna apologize for waggle control games. I'm not gonna apologize for that because that's not for me. That's for you. You like it. You love it. Keep going. You say my 3DO is a sucky console. I accept you saying that. I love the 3DO. But getting to this other app called Periscope. If you don't know what Periscope is, you probably know what a typewriter is. I'm going to say that. And it's time to move forward. But this right here, this little app here is going to change social. I don't even want to say social media. I'm just going to say just the regular world, because this is not just social. This is like TV, but live and in your wherever you're at. You don't need cables. You just need your cellular connection or Wi-Fi. Set your camera up and you're ready to broadcast. Just boom, done, ready. Launch up a Twitter account. You're ready to go. I did not hook my accounts to this. I just logged in. Again, if this is not blacked out already, I'm gonna black it out. So you just hear a little bit of talking. I'm gonna probably turn the volume down just a little bit. We're gonna go to Rome. I can't see the name. I guess the person's name is Mark Suster or Suster. Sorry.
Beach. It does look a little
Because
bit
earlier I
like
was watching
Miami
something
Beach,
on a magazine. Okay, as you can see, it didn't block it out.
Appreciate it, Brad. Still at DreamWorks, if I
Oh!
remember correctly. Oh, did I forget to...
Okay, those blue hearts are me. Oh, so you can actually like it. But I'm gently tapping the top of the remote. As you can see, this guy is doing it in vertical, which you know everyone hates. I'm turning my controller sideways so I can turn it sideways.
No, it's in my hand. Thank you.
Okay, he's driving not safe.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not a
okay.
commute from the
yeah.
I have to admit. I drive by the ocean.
Okay, I've given him enough hearts. I don't know how or why because my Twitter account is not logged in. But that is this Periscope. I will say when I first hooked it up, Periscope is something you have on your iPhone, iPad. I'm not sure if it's for Android. Should be, but I didn't check. But I think it is. So you know what it is. It's basically a live streaming platform for you. As you can see up top where you see where it says 102, that's how many people are watching his channel. That's how many people are sitting there watching him talk about whatever he's talking about. He looks like a geek, and I should listen at whatever he's saying.
Your hand, or you got to be drinking kombucha, and it's this counterculture.
Okay, I'm not sure what he's talking about.
That we're not going to get buy-in from people. People want to get healthy, and they want to get fit, and they want to mostly look better.
Okay.
And a lot of people want to feel better too, but in large part, people just
okay.
want to look better
and
feel better in their own skin.
Oh, and look on this over on the right-hand side. I'm pressing the top part of the remote to give him a heart.
People when we're going.
And I'm typing it really fast.
Oh, you cut out grains and sugar and high fructose corn syrup.
Okay, and he's talking about health.
And
but see,
that's
with this.
Awesome.
It's like awesome. You can watch anyone who's broadcasting, and no, I'm not going to show her. Hey, Courtney Griffin, fluid hair painting. Okay, I wasn't going to watch her, but I like art.
And we're going to show you this pretty cool thing. We're going to go inside. It's fluid hair painting. It's brand new to the area.
I don't know what this is, and it's buffering. I'm going to give her a few hearts because I like design. I love design. But for some reason, she's probably somewhere with a bad connection.
This pretty cool thing. We're gonna go inside. It's fluid hair painting. It's brand new to the area.
Okay, so she's on repeat, and I don't think she's live. So I'm gonna back out of that, which sucks, but hey, that's life. Electronics, new technology. But Goldberg, one of my favorite wrestlers, he actually has that same issue every now and then when he was over in I forget, he was boating somewhere, and I mean he had good connection and everything, but all of a sudden it just went out, and it was fun to watch him with his kids boating with that giant raft thing. But this is Periscope, and it is really awesome. I'm sorry, I don't really want to show too much more of it because there's a lot of interesting stuff on here, and I will say when I first got it here on the Apple TV, I watched it a little bit more than I should have. I watch it on my iPhone because I have friends who broadcast, like Shanna May. She's an artist that I met through my other friend, Scott Ken Martin, who used to do a lot of YouTube, but he's slowing down now because life is getting a lot better for him. But I've met a lot of different people, and I watch their Periscopes and they Periscope, whatever. Kirk Fox is a person I like to watch every now and then when I can, because he Periscopes like sometimes in the oddest hours. And Chachina Arnold from Martin, the TV show Martin. Wow, she is funny. I like her. She's pretty cool. I haven't talked to her though. But this is Periscope, and this is pretty neat. I can't say it's gonna like kill cable TV or live. What's those things called when they do the real TV type stuff, like Housewives and stuff like that, whatever, unscripted. This is real, so sometimes it's scripted, and you know what's scripted and what's not. But most of the people are just off the cuff. What? Oh, I thought that was what's his name from the Green Mile. I'm like, what? How did this video get on here? But Periscope is a great application they have on here. I've babbled enough about it, so I'm gonna back out. But those are the main features that I want to point out about the Apple TV 4th Gen. We can go into the App Store and you can look around. I'm not gonna download anything. I always say I'm not gonna do it, and then I do it anyway. I'm under my account on here, so I was trying to find a game that I was trying to find. Basically, I was trying to find Riptide, and I was doing it with Siri, but it couldn't find it. Find Riptide in Apple Store. Find Riptide game. See, it's not finding the Riptide app. So I'm going to try to go ahead and search for it. So you push all the way up, then to the right. I really don't like that. And see, I need to point out one more bad thing. Apple, if your people are looking at this part, if you've gotten past my boring or original intro, why can't I hook up my Bluetooth keyboard to the Apple TV 4th Gen? I love my Logitech K760, which is what I use with my 3rd Gen Apple TV, but now I use my iPad. But I go back and forth sometimes, depends if which depends on which room I'm in. Because once in so I do move my Apple TV around, and that's very rare, but it happens. It happens. Now I have to go like this. Like that. I don't like this. And anytime I go like that to go to your letter, flick it. I'm not going to flick that mess. Are you crazy? I have to go like this. I have to go like this. I'm trying to spell Riptide. Let's see. See? And it's not even pulling the game up, Riptide. And I think, I don't even know what games I can play. So, let's go to top charts. I want to look for a free game. It's Crossy Road. I don't have that. So, I'm going to get Crossy Road. Okay, Crossy Road. That's how I'm going to download the game. But I do want to do a fair talk about, not a review, talk about. I played Crossy Road on iPad. It's a pretty fun game. It's an ode to Frogger, and it's pretty funny. It's not a game I'm going to play in extended modes or ended times like I do like a Mario game or Mass Effect or name a game, especially Crackdown. Because that's one of my favorite games of all time. Looking forward to Microsoft's Crackdown 3 with Azure technology. Okay. All right, and this is Crossroad on the Apple TV 4th Gen with the new remote. Okay. Oh, nope. I don't want to sign in. Okay. Okay, and I'm just flicking like I'm on a D-pad. So when I push up, 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 up. I'm saying this. I don't mean to be annoying. Up. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Up, 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 up. Whoop. There we go. I'm sorry. Up. Okay, I'm gonna try to go through these trucks if I can. I'm trying to jump. Oh, I tried to jump, but I didn't do it. I got a free gift. But this is Crossy Road. This is a very simple, basic game. I just pressed the button. I'm just going to go to the screen and let it play by itself. But I don't know if you can turn the control sideways. Well, obviously you can. I'm dead. Oh, the bird got him. I was trying to turn it sideways and see what would happen. I'm going to turn the controller sideways. Like I'm playing on a Super Nintendo or old Nintendo controller. Let's see what happens. I'm sideways. Nope. Nope, you can't turn it sideways. You got to hold it vertical. I could be wrong because remember it has motion controls in it. It has a gyro in it. I don't really want to fiddle with that because, again, I'm not a fan of Wiggle Waggle. Wii Tennis was an awesome game. It's still an awesome game. One of the best Wiggle Waggle games there is because it's not exactly just Wiggle Waggle. But I played other games. You know, I don't want to start a fight with people saying, "Oh my gosh, you don't like Mario Galaxy?" Like, no, I didn't like that game. For the first 2 weeks, I did. But after 2 weeks, I don't know what happened. I just did not enjoy that game anymore. And I'm not the only person. This is me personally. I'm not saying the game is a bad game. I did not say that. But this is a basic use of the Apple TV 4th gen. Of course, there are going to be other games that you can play. I'm going to go back into the App Store. And I like how you can do this. And I will say I did skip a feature while watching Netflix. You can actually watch the movie, pull up another movie, look at its details, then go back to your movie. Your movie is paused though, and that's pretty neat. That's really neat. That's really neat for a multitasker. You want to pause it real quick and look up a movie because I do that. Granted, Microsoft tried to do that with Smart Glass, and I'm sorry they just failed so bad with Smart Glass in my book. Like my friends like Warren, you're doing that and more since 2000. When the iPad 2 came out, whenever that came out, I was already doing all that stuff. So, because I love looking up movies and looking up actors and stuff, and my memory is fading. So now I have to do it because, like, even on my favorite movies, like Just Cause, I know Sean Connery is in there, and I know Lawrence Fishburne, but I can't remember the other famous black guy that's in there, and he was a big part of it because I remember he went to the room where the death was at, and the way he described it, you can actually smell it. That's how you can smell and feel the maggots crawling through the corpse of that body. It was just awful, and I can't remember that guy's name. He's very famous. He's actually been in some police movies and stuff. He's really famous, and I'm sorry, I just can't remember his name for nothing. You know what? As you can see, the taskbar scrolls through. While I was doing that, I can pull up the movie to give you this guy's name because it's not fair for me to say everybody else's name and not give him his name because I always forget his name. But people who watch it, they remember his name just fine. But Just Cause is a great movie. Not the game. But Just Cause in 1995. I'm just saying. I just want to give his name because he doesn't get enough credit for this movie. Blair Underwood. Blair Underwood is in Just Cause. If you've never watched that movie and you love drama suspense, if you love 7, 12 Monkeys or anything like that, when you see Just Cause, Sir Sean Connery did a great job. Everybody did a great job in that movie. But it's just once you watch the movie, you'll never forget it and you want more. Okay, and there's Impulse. I don't think I'll show me a preview of this game. Hopefully I won't accidentally buy it. Nope, no preview. No preview? Wait. Well, at least it's full screen. Huh, that's pretty neat. Not for me though. Not for me. I've played enough of these games. I'm a Road Rash on 3DO fan. But as you can see what you have available. So it's not gonna allow you to do a lot of stuff on here. I can't tell Apple what to do. I don't even know what this is. What is that? Air Video HD. This is the app you bought your Apple TV for. Stream any video for computer. Why? You already have if you ever have a MacBook or Mac computer, you can already do this naturally to the Apple TV. There's a thing called Air Parrot that allows you to do this. Actually, this is cheap. Yeah, but and also this is on. Wait. Why would this even be allowed on the Apple TV? We're looking at it on the Apple TV. Okay. Apple devs, if you're Apple Store people, if you're looking, I know this is a beta. I shouldn't say beta, preliminary. Why would this be on the Apple TV? This needs to be only in the iPhone or iPad area, which I at one time hated, but I understand why it exists. So now it's like, okay, cool, that video is not in the iPad area, it's the iPhone only. And I know to go look for it in the iPhone, just like this app should be. But let's look at this screenshots. See, it's showing you. Slide. So this is a nice little. It sounds nice, but I don't need that because if you have Apple device, I mean, I guess I can't. I don't understand why they would make this app. I really don't. Why would you make this app? You can already shoot video. Any video on your iOS device streams directly to your Apple TV via AirPlay. So I'm not sure why they made this app. I'm sorry. I'm a little confused on why they would make that app. But looking at everything else, right now I'm just gibbering. But I will, I do want to say there are issues. I don't really. Oh. Okay, it actually shows what I have, what I purchased and what I downloaded. Oh, okay, that's cool. That thing, it shows, it says 25 apps. I have 600 plus apps. I know this. But that's neat. That's neat. Storehouse. I don't remember downloading that, but okay. I don't do iCloud. It's gonna try to go to my photos. I don't use that. Like I said, I have prototypes and things that have clients, like logos, devices that they thought they would make and they never really go through. But it's their stuff, and I usually try to delete it. But so I don't have any issues with people, uploading. They're not. I don't want people to see that video photo. But why would you have it on your device that has iCloud? You're gonna make a mistake eventually, if it's a mistake. You have to search. I'm gonna say this also with the search. I already told you I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna be very adamant about. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Why do I hate this? Why do I hate this? Because Nintendo, do you hear my voice coming out of my mouth, through my throat? Do you hear me? Nintendo, fix this. How did Nintendo fix this? Look, see this screen that you see now? You should see Super Castlevania 4. I'm putting in my name. See, look, my name is Warren. I'm putting in Simon. Notice how I can go all the way to the left, all the way to the left, go through the left, and now I'm on the right side of the letter of the alphabet. Why, Apple? Why? I'm asking you. Look at that. Why? I'm asking you why. Why can't you do that? Why can't everyone do like Nintendo did? Why can't you? Did they copyright that move or something? I've seen other people do it, but not everybody. But I'm pushing to the right, so I can go over to the left to go to space. But no, I got to spell zoo. Why did it do that? See, I can't even stand. I can't stand this. Zoo. Let's go to zoo. Now I can go all the way over here. All the way. Zoo, space, at. Now I got to go all the way over here to T. All the way over here with that effort. All that. Zoo, at. Now, instead of me going over here and then being at space, I got to go zip, 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 effort, 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 effort. I'm finally at space. Makes no sense. Some people think I'm on a high horse when I talk and do stuff, But no, Nintendo did it right with the D-pad. So therefore, I was very efficient with Nintendo games. Yes, I love Sega. Sega was pretty efficient too. But I will stick with Nintendo's D-pad because it was efficient. Now, inputting letters should not be this hard. My nieces and nephews, if I was entertaining, they're going to go get the VHS and pop the tape in and hit play. That's what they're going to say. And they did for some DVDs when the DVDs were scratched. I just put the VHS in. It worked just fine. Okay. Like, okay, y'all want old technology? Okay. But see, that's the problem. This seems like this doesn't sound like a big deal to some people. You don't watch a lot of videos, do you? No, you don't. You don't watch while you're working. Yes, I used to watch a lot of videos that weren't super interesting. They weren't boring, but I work while I'm watching them. So I'd be coding or working on graphics. Normally graphics, so it's easier to work graphics than coding. To have the TV on the left-hand side, do my graphics, my whatever I'm doing. I'm not going to go into many details. Or if I'm doing a prototype, I'm sitting here doing my prototypes for my clients. And I'm picking a movie to watch. And I don't know, I might want to watch Stargate. Or I want to watch Jurassic Park. 2 movies I have on DVD. I've gotten to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm not typing nothing in. I'm just going to turn my PS3 on, pop in the disc, and I'm good. Now, is that right to do? Not really. Is that for me to do? Oh, yes. Convenience. Because wow, I can't stand it. Now, I'm going to go and find Chris. I'm going to type in his name. It doesn't pay me to type in his name. Because I know I'm going to get some quality content. Granted, I can't see his paid content on here. See that effort? I got that. That's this effort. I don't. Okay, there's Chris. There's Perillo. And look at me. I'm trying to collect it or select it. I want. Okay. He has so many channels. Okay, this is the one I want to see. Okay. I'm blurring out his stuff because Chris is big on copyrights, and I don't want him throwing bats at me. Knocking his stuff down. Oh. I want to find one with least amount of views. I guess that first one he just loaded was okay, I'm gonna blur him out if it shows it. Hopefully it'll blur it out, but I bet it won't. There's Jedi. She's so cute. So I had to type it in. And can't skip. And now I can skip by pressing the right side. Oh, it's not blocking it out, so I'm blurring it out so you can't see. You can hear the noise of, I think, is that the dog? I'm sorry, my name, Wicket. I don't know if that was the wife. Was she doing that? Okay, they're just playing. So I'm going to back out. I just blurred it out so you can't see it. They're just playing. Jedi's, doing the father-daddy thing where she's mimicking him. Or he's mimicking her, or they're mimicking each other. Let's say it like that. So that works just fine on YouTube. But that keyboard, this is just not, I don't like it. I'm going to say that right up front. And that's my basic thing of the Apple TV 4th Gen. I've talked for 38 minutes. I did not mean to talk this long. I really want to talk for like 5 minutes. But I had to show what I like and what I don't like. And what I'm going to end this off with is, who do I think it's not for? That's what I'm going to say it's for. Who it's not for? Who have the Apple TV 3rd Gen and they're satisfied with its performance. They don't need these extra bells and whistles. They don't need the stuff I just showed you. They don't want it. They don't need it. They'll upgrade in time. Also, this is not for any person who wants to compare it to a Roku, Fire TV, or have any other media streaming device in their home. You've seen what this new device can do. If you already have a streaming device, you don't need it. This is not for you. Can you use it? Yes, you can use it. But that's up to you. But I'm going to say, for those who compare Apple TV to Roku and Fire TV, I suggest for them to go to the Apple Store and test out the Apple TV 3rd Gen. And I'm just saying, because I've used Android streaming devices, and I don't know how people. I don't know. I don't even want to know. I'm like, hey, if you like that, it's worth it to you. Kudos for you. You like sugar cookies. I like Oreos. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Who is the Apple TV 4th Gen 4? This is for the up-to-date geek. I'm an up-to-date geek, but at this point, I'm gonna say my 3rd gen is enough for me, because I really have no reason to have the 4th gen. Even though I love the Netflix buttery scroll, I love that feature. And I was gonna say I gotta have it, but that's me making it now. It's a luxury, and I mean, I know it sounds weird for me to say it's a luxury. Not that the Apple TV 3rd gen is not a luxury, because it is. But like myself, I'm gonna sit it out. I've touched it. Am I impressed? Yes, I am. It's also for the people who watch a lot of video content. Again, that buttery scroll. You know what? I didn't try it on YouTube, so let's see if it works on YouTube. I didn't even think to try it. Wow. Okay. Yep. Buttery on. So I'm gonna assume, which I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do that because I don't want to go have to sign up for a Hulu account and try it. But this buttery slide control, oh my! I mean, this is like if I know I'm gonna have a lot of time to actually sit and watch videos, meaning like 5 hours a day. Yes, buy this. Why? Just for these buttery smooth controls. Just for that. If you are if you are a movie reviewer and you're doing movie reviews, you will understand what makes this buttery control so important when you're bookmarking. I mean, if you're in the VHS era, you know how hard it was to hit rewind, then play, and then make sure the time code was reset and get the time code right. Say, at 6 minutes and 13 seconds, Jedi was asleep. You know what that is for your reviews. Let me back out of that. I hit menu and I want to back out. But those who watch a lot of video content, I haven't done any music. I don't use my Apple TV for that. If you want to look at someone do that, go to another channel. I'm not even going to go over that because my iPhone, my iPad, my iPod Touch, those are good enough. Amazon Echo, good enough. With iHeartRadio, yes, I do use it. It's free. But I have all my music in MP3 via iTunes and my disc collection that I actually need to rip again because somehow it was deleted. And you know how time consuming that can be. But if you watch a lot of video content, that's who it's for. When I say a lot of video content, that means you watch a lot of YouTube at home. You watch a lot of Netflix, Hulu at home. You watch a lot of that stuff. That's what, when you experience that buttery control slide, when you experience it, if someone's telling me about it, I'd probably just be laughing like, whatever, who cares? I've experienced it. My bottom dollar is on that. No, I'm not getting it because I already have an Apple TV. I already have one. And it works for what I want it for. It works for what I need it for. But the other person this is also for, the people it's also for, is those who love watching Periscope broadcasts. So if you have a kid or a teen or an adult or you who likes to watch Periscope on your phone, and you now want to just watch it on your TV, just lay back and watch people talk, be silly, show you the world. I'm not sure if this is available on Roku. I'm not sure if available on Fire TV. If it is, so be it. But we're talking about Apple TV 4th Gen. It is here. You saw it. You know it's here. So with that said, for $149, it all depends on your taste in things, your preference in things. All streaming devices can do YouTube. All streaming devices have access to movies. You may be late getting some movies than other services that get them early, but you still get the movies. So arguing about that shouldn't even be part of the argument. The argument to me will be efficiency, not I pressed the button and I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, back up. Oh wait, how do you get there? that's my point when it comes to electronics. If I'm pushing oops and oops and oops, that means that device is not for me. Like my Pocket PC versus my Palm Trio. I love my Palm Trio because out of the box, just like my iPod Touch, I didn't need to read instructions on how to use it. I knew this button did that, this button did that. I can customize this button and it works just fine. My Pocket PC, it was great for media device, as a media device for photos and video. As for phone, it was awful, and I'll just stop there. And that's the reason why I got rid of it. But the Apple TV 4th gen is awesome. The Apple TV 3rd gen, $69. If you don't have an Apple TV, $69, come on now. Come on. But to everyone else who may be still confused about what this is and what Apple TV really is, I would suggest you going to an Apple store on your casual day, stopping in and say, hey, can you give me a demo of the Apple TV 3rd gen? And then if you want, go ahead and look at the Apple TV 4th gen. I recommend both. You know, you can have one in your living room and one in your bedroom, or you can get one for both rooms. Get Apple 4th gen for both rooms. Once you experience it, you'll know what was for you. So, but at this moment, I'm gonna say check it out for yourself. Enjoy it, and then hey, let your friends know. Word of mouth is the best way to sell something. That's what I do. So with that, I'm gonna bid you adieu, and you guys have a good day.